Welcome back, children. Today again we are going to do revision of yesterday's chapter that is all about time and calendar. Did you revise yesterday, children? How many of you revised your chapters yesterday and went through whatever Miss taught you? Did you revise? Okay, revision is very much important, right? So that whatever you have learned, it will be in your mind, right? And if in case some of your friends, when they ask you how is how we look to the time, right, and about the calendar, about the dates, about the days, about the months, when they'll ask you or which month is having 31 days, which month is having 30 days, right, during the year of leap year, February, how many days it have, and then during ordinary years, how many days they have. So these things are really important, right? And every chapter, every subject, whatever everyday teachers are teaching you, I'm sure you are going through with that, right? Are you doing that, children? It is very, very essential to do revision, right? Okay, then we will proceed to the next question related to the time. Okay. See, now we are going to talk about change into minutes. All right, children? So this is about time where we are going to change the hours into minutes. So children, yesterday as I have already mentioned that 1 hour is equal to how many minutes, children? It is 60 minutes, right? And then in one day, how many hours we have? We have 24 hours. Am I right? Okay. Now, we are just going to follow that formula that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. By using that 60 value, this formula, we are going to solve out the problems here and we are just going to do the revision here, alright? So, since we know that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, right? So it is here 5 hours. You just need to multiply them 5 into 60. When you multiply 5 into 60, how much you'll get, children? You'll get 300 minutes, right? Because 5, when you put below 0, 5 zeros are 0 and 5 6 are 30. So we got 300 minutes here. Am I right, children? Okay, if you are doing revision, then I'm sure you will be familiar with me today, right? Okay, then 16 hours we have same like how we did number A, number B, we will do like that. So 16 into 60 minutes, how much it will be, children? It will be 960 minutes, right? Because we have multiplied this 16 into 60 and we got this value, right? Then we have another one, 3 hours and 10 minutes. So it is about 3 into 60 minutes. In place of hours, you need to, since we are changing into minutes, so you need to multiply with 60 and then you get 180 minutes. 60 into 3, you'll get 180 minutes, right? Plus 10 minutes and then it is equal to 180 plus 10. When you will plus them, add them up, you will get how much, children? You will get 190 minutes, right? Okay, it is just very simple and easy if you will follow the formula and just multiply it. And for this, you have to be very, very much expert in multiplication table, right? If you don't know multiplication table, then it will be very, very difficult for you, right? So every day, what you need to do? You need to keep on doing revision of the multiplication table, right? In order to solve this problem just within few seconds, right? Okay, then we have another one. We have 10 hours and 25 minutes, right? So just 10 into 60, you'll multiply, then you'll add 25 here. When you'll multiply this 10 with 60, you'll get how much? Your answer, you'll get 600 minutes, right? Then you'll bring this plus sign here and then same number you will put here. Then you'll add them up. Then 600 plus 25 will give you how many minutes, children? Will give you 625 minutes, right? Then you have another one now. See here, what it is, children? Little bit different, right? It is about the hours, and now we have days. So, children, we know that in a day we have hours. How many hours we have? We have 24 hours, right? And then 1 hour is equal to 1 hour is equal to how many minutes, children? 60 minutes, right? So, what do you have to write here? We know that 1 day is equal to 24 hours, right, children? And then you have to put 2 days equal to 2 into 24. Since we know that 1 day equal to how much, children? 24 hours. That is why you need to multiply with 24 here, right? Can you see here, children? You need to multiply with 24. If you will multiply 2 into 24, you'll get how much? Students, you'll get 48 hours, right? So here it is hours. And then you need to convert it into minutes. Now, in order to convert it into minutes, you need to multiply 48 into 60 minutes and you will get this amount. How much you'll get? 2,880 minutes you'll get, right, children? Then we did again another question. It was related to change into hours and minutes, right? So the first one is 240 minutes. So how you have to do it? You just need to divide it. 240 divided by 60, right? And then when you divide 60 into 4 times, you will get 240 because we know that 6 into 4s is how much, children? It is 24, right? So just one extra 0. You need to add it up here and it will be 240, right? So 240 minus 240, how much we'll get? We'll get 0. And the answer is how much, children? It is 4 hours, right? Okay. Then next we have 420 minutes, right? So same like the earlier one, you need to divide it with 60 and 60 into 7. When you put it, you will get 420, right? So we know that 6 into 7s are equal to how much, children? How much it is? 42. Am I right? Okay, so just one extra 0 you need to put it here since it is 60. So put 0 here. So it will become how much, children? 60 into 7s are 420. And the remainder is 0. So the answer we got is how much? It is 7 hours, right, children? Okay. Let's move to the next topic that we have is about the calendar. Now, in calendar, we all see in our house that we have yearly calendar from January till December, right? And there you get the holiday list, right? Of Christmas, New Year, Diwali, then Durga Puja you have so many festivals, then different festivals you have, and all those holiday lists, you get it where, children? You get it in the calendar, right? And then even your birth date, you all have different birth date, right, children? So those birth date can also be seen where? It can be seen in the calendar, right? So the first month of the year is, children, it is January, right? Okay, let's read together. January, then we have February, then we have March, then April, then May, then you have June, July, then August, you have September, October, November, and finally we have the 12th month of the year, that is December, right? December 25th you celebrate as Christmas, right? Okay, every year you get so much excited for the Christmas to come early, right? And then you get new dresses from your parents, then you eat very good varieties of food, you visit your relatives, right? So this kind of things, it take place during the festive season, right? Okay, this is about the month of a year. Then you also have to know the days in a week. So in these days of the week, what you have to know? How many days are there in a week, children? There are 7 days in a week, right? So Sunday, Monday, you have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, right? So you have to know these things very clearly, right? And then the most important part is you have to know which month have how many days, and then for that you have to know a very simple trick that I've taught you yesterday. I'm sure you remember. Can you recall it, children? We just keep our fist here, right? And then we counted from the top part of our knuckles here. And then we just went through like January, February, March, April, May, June, July, right? So all the top part, it will come as 31st. And the lower part, the lower portion, you will consider as 30, right? Okay, now except 28, except February month. And in February month, you have to know one thing, that only during the leap years, you will have how many days, children? In case of February, you will have 29 days, whereas in other ordinary years, you will have 28 days, right? Okay, now you have some questions here. As you can see, how many days has January? So the first count that begin is January. So it falls on the top portion, top part, right? So it will fall under 31st, right? Okay, very easy. Then September. Look, September, how many days it has? 30 days. Then January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Then it goes below. Then how many days it has, children? 30 days, right? Okay. Then you have December. How many days December has, children? They have 31 days, right? So same like that, you will count it and then you'll come to know which month have 30 days and which month have 31 days, right? So here are the months, some months which have 31 days, right? So it is January, the first month, then March, then May, July, August, and you have October, then you have December. So these months have how many days, children? All these months you will have 31 days. All right, children? Then it was about the leap years. Yeah, and then we are done with today's chapter. Whatever revision we did, I hope I'm clear with all the questions plus the topic that we did. Right, children? You all need to keep practicing every day so that you'll become familiar with it, and then you have to know the formulas, right? It is very much essential. Then here I'm going to request one thing from my side, that I want every one of you to keep in touch with your books, right? If suppose some of your neighbors, friends, they are not having phone or laptops or no facilities, then you will also help those kind of students, right? And then एक निवेदन है मेरे तरफ से सारे पेरेंट्स को कि देखिए यहाँ पे लाइक सारे बच्चे लोग अफोर्ड नहीं कर पाते हैं सारे फैसिलिटीज़, फ़ोन हो या लैपटॉप्स हो ना, तो मेरे तरफ से यही रिक्वेस्ट है कि जिनके जिनके पास लैपटॉप्स है, फ़ोन्स हैं या सारे फैसिलिटीज़ हैं और जो विलेज बच्चे लोग को नहीं मिल पाते हैं, तो जो भी सोसाइटी वर्कर्स हैं या जो भी NGOs वगैरह हैं, वहाँ पे जाके बच्चे लोग को हेल्प करें, जितना हो सके उन सबको हेल्प करें, बिकॉज शिक्षा तो सबके लिए इम्पोर्टेंट है एंड नॉलेज एंड विजडम एवरीवन शुड गेट, राइट? तो इसीलिए ये रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहती हूँ कि आप लोग प्लीज़ उन बच्चों तक जाके पहुँचे और उन लोगों को हेल्प करें, सो दैट everyone will get the education, because education is very much important for the rich as well as for the poor, right? So whoever we are having all the facilities or all the the things that we require for the classes, for the online classes or for the learning purpose, like each and every individual should get, and that is very much essential. So this is what I wanted to say. And then please, parents, guide your children in the best way that you can, like whatever teachers they are teaching every day, some few topics, some few chapters, like you please engage your children at least for 1 hour or half an hour in a day, so that like they will be in touch with their books, and then just teach them whatever we are teaching, whatever chapters we are taking, right? So like they will become familiar to it, and then yeah, give them proper guidance so that they will not they will not become distracted from their studies completely. Like just teach them a kind of balanced life so that like they will give time for everything, whichever things are necessary for them. And then all over the world, the education department, they are really really working hard. So like, and it's just because they want each and every citizen, each and every children of the world, no matter rich or the poor, to get the education and to get the knowledge and the wisdom. And that is why like every individual, they are like they are really working hard, and then like this hard work should not go in vain. And for that reason, I would like to request to all the parents and to all the students to take it seriously, whatever videos we are forwarding in the YouTube channel or anywhere in the Facebook and all, and to keep spreading those things, keep sharing those things, and then help those kind of children and help those rural area people, so that they also like they will they will engage with the books or the knowledge or the wisdom, और शिक्षा बोलते हैं ना हम लोग, शिक्षा तो सबके लिए इम्पोर्टेंट है। तो आप लोग प्लीज़ ये सब चीज़ शेयर कीजिए और लाइक जितना हो सके सबको हेल्प कीजिए, क्योंकि बुक्स और नॉलेज और विजडम बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है। और आजकल के ज़माने में तो पढ़ाई लिखाई बहुत ही ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है। सो दैट ये सब क्यों मैं बोल रही हूँ, सो दैट पॉवर्टी लेस होगा ना इंडिया में। इंडिया में आप देखोगे तो कितना सारा पॉवर्टी है ना, अभी तक ख़त्म नहीं हुआ है। सो इन ऑर्डर टू गेट डिक्रीज दोज थिंग्स, इफ़ एवरीवन विल बिकम लिटरेट ना, सब पढ़ना स्टार्ट करेंगे तो किसी को भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा, राइट? एंड देन everyone will be able to live a very simple and good life. At least they'll get food, shelter and house, right? Okay, thank you everyone.